Hey, it's Alex here. Hope you're all well. So discounts are a great way to increase sales on your WooCommerce shop. In fact, I've been running a discount just the other week on estepona.life, which is where I sell my print-on-demand products. I've just been giving away a coupon, gave 20% off, and I noticed a uptick in sales. And coupons are okay. I mean, they come built into WooCommerce, but they're not particularly exciting. I want to do some other offers. I want to do 2-for-1s. I want to do buy one, get one free. I want to do 10% off all the white t-shirts. I've also just added some mugs to the print-on-demand lineup. And I want to offer an offer. I want to offer an offer on those. So if someone buys a t-shirt, they get a discount on a mug. Now, unfortunately, with WooCommerce as it comes, you can't do any of that stuff. But thankfully, I've found a plugin that lets you do all kinds of different discounts, including the ones I just mentioned, the buy one, get one freeze, the buy a t-shirt, get a discount on a mug, all that kind of stuff. And in this video, I'm going to take you through how to use this plugin, what it's all about, and how you can set up some really interesting and exciting discount offers that your customers are going to absolutely love. The plugin I'm going to be showing you in this video is this one. It's Disco, and there is a free version and a pro version available. I'm going to be using the pro version in this video. And this video is not just an overview, it's a full tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to set up 11 different types of discounts and offers that you can create with Disco. So let's get started. Let's go. So here we are. This is Disco. This is the plugin page over on WordPress.org where you can find the free version. Of course, you can install the plugin straight from your WordPress dashboard. Just go into plugins and click add new and do a little search for Disco and you'll find it. The free plugin is definitely worth a go. It offers some functionality and features. It's all listed here. But if you really want to get the most out of the plugin and get access to all of the cool offers that you can create, you are going to need the pro version. And this is the pro version. I'll put a link up in a card now. Do go check it out. You'll find a link as well in the description. The pro version can do a lot, and it's the pro version that I'm going to be running in this tutorial video. If you just have a quick look at the pricing, they offer a yearly and a lifetime deal. The lifetime, obviously, you pay once, you get it forever. Yearly is an ongoing cost. For 5 sites, it's just $99 a year. For 1 site, it's $69 a year. So the 5 site or even the 10 site is much better value. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I've got a special discount code that I'm going to share with you. And if you can't wait that long, you'll find it in the description. Anyway, that's enough talk about Disco. Let me show you exactly what it can do. Here's my WooCommerce shop. Of course, it's estepona.life. As I said, got my t-shirts, got the new mugs looking good. I've got Disco installed. I've got the pro version installed, as I said. When you have got it installed, if you go into the dashboard, you've got the little Disco section here. Let's go into Disco and let's set up our first campaign, which is another way of saying discount. Okay, so let's start with something really simple. Let's just do a 20% off all products. So to create a discount or create a campaign, same thing. We click up here on this green button and we give it a name. Actually, the example name is 20% discount, so 20% off all products. And then we go to product. Now we can choose some products we want by selecting a few products. Or we can do all products, which is the default. So that's fine. We can set a limit in terms of how many people can buy with the discount. And we can set some valid from and to dates if we like. So maybe you just want to run the promotion for a week. You can set the dates in here. Down here are the rules. So it's a percentage discount or a fixed discount. If you just want to take a certain amount off, maybe $5, €5, £5, whatever your currency is. But we're just going to go for a percentage. So yeah, 20%. Here we've got some conditions, and I will be showing you those in a minute on some of the other discounts, but for now it's going to be off everything. Let's click Save and Exit. And there we go, it's all done. Let's go and take a look at the shop. And here's the shop, and as we can see, they're usually $19.99 and they are now $15.99. There's a little sale badge. If we click through, we can see the discount has been applied, and there's another nice little sale badge there. We can adjust those in the settings, which I'll show you a bit later on. So, nice and easy. Let's do another one. So back in Disco, I can turn that one off just by untoggling the toggle. Right, that's a toggle. I think that's what you call it, the little switch. That's turned off. Let's do another one. This time, I just want 10% off white T-shirts. Quite specific. Got too many white T-shirts. Let's put a discount on them. So again, let's go to create a discount and call it 10% off white tees. And then product. And I could obviously just go through here and select all the white products, but there is an easier way to do it. So what I'm going to do is come down here. Of course, you've got the limits and the valid dates, which you can use on all of the discounts. But here we've got the product rules. Percentage discount again, let's say 10%. And then I'm going to go to conditions. I'm going to add a condition. Then in this list, we're going to go down and find the attributes, which are down here. Choose color, and then choose white, like that. We can choose multiple colors if we like. And there we go, save and exit. Let's go take a look and see if that's working. So we've got a T-shirt here. It says it's $17.99 to $19.99, obviously depending on the option. If we go and choose white in large, and then add it to the cart, that's been added. Let's view the cart. We can see that it's $17.99, which, if my maths is correct, is 10% off $19.99. So that's working well. So next up, I'm going to do a couple of different discounts around the cart. So to try and encourage people to spend a little bit more on the shop. First one is a 10% off when customers spend more than €100. So let's do that. We go to create a discount again, and let's call it 10% off over 100. Then we go to cart, and you can apply it to certain products. You always get this option. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You can see how that works. And it's percentage discount. The value is 10. The label is 10% off over, there we go, €100. The condition, and we select the filter in here. We scroll down and go to cart here. Cart subtotal greater than or equal 100. Save and exit. That's added. Let's jump into the cart and see it in action. So I've got this cart here. It's got 3 of these white T-shirts in, which is a total of $59.97. It's not enough for the discount. Let's crank it up. I really like this white T-shirt. I'm going to buy 9 of them. We're up to $179.91 now. On the subtotal, it's deducted the 10% off for being over €100. $17.99 off. Great discount. That's working well. Let me just show you one more way of doing a cart discount. Let's go back in. And this time, let's do €10 off. Well, let's make it even more generous, hey? 30 off over, I don't know, 150. So to do this, again, cart. And it is a fixed discount, and it's 30. And let's give it a label, because this appears in the cart, so it's very clear to the customer. 30 off over, what did I say, 150? Is that what I said? Yeah, 30 off over 150. Add the condition. And again, we're going to go to cart subtotal. Right down here. And you've got loads of other options in here. You've got item quantity. So if you want people to order a certain amount of products, you can even encourage them to use a particular payment method. If you want everyone to use Stripe rather than PayPal, for whatever reason, you can do that. There's loads of options, but yeah, we'll just stick with the cart subtotal, and let's make it greater than or equal than 150. Save and exit. Let's jump back into the cart and test it. So I've already got 9 items in there. I'm just going to refresh this cart. And we can see that discount has now been applied. €30 off over 150. And if we went back down and didn't have enough, there's no discount. Next up, let's do some shipping discounts. So a great way to encourage people to spend more is to say you get free shipping if you spend a certain amount. So let's do a free shipping on orders over €60. So let's create a discount and call it free shipping on orders over 60. Then we're going to select shipping. We've got this option, of course, here. The condition is, well, you know what it is. It's the same as the last one. We scroll back down to cart subtotal, greater than or equal to 60. Save and exit. There's not many options on the shipping one. Basically, you just got the criteria. When it matches, you get the free shipping. Let's test it. So here we are. I've got one item in the cart. It's only $19.99, so we've got the flat rate of €5 showing. Let's crank this up a little bit to increase the value of the cart. And now we've got the option to choose free shipping. So that's working perfectly. Let's do another shipping discount. This time, let's just say that people in Spain, which is my main kind of customer area, but I do ship to other countries. People in Spain get free shipping. So create a discount again, call it free shipping to Spain, go to shipping, then conditions. And what we're looking for in here now is, if I can find it, customer country in list and, or not in list. So you could say free shipping to everywhere apart from somewhere, if you like. I'm going to go for Spain. Like that, save and exit. And if I go back and check the cart now, here we are. I've got the free shipping option because my address is Spain. If I change this address real quick. Okay, I just changed my address real quickly. I've set it to UK. And yeah, we've got the flat rate of 5 showing up now. And so that's working well. Let me just switch back to Spain in case I forget. And there we go. Free shipping is back again. And there we go. I did a quick edit there. You don't want to watch me changing addresses. We're back to free shipping. And that's working really well. Next up, we're going to do some bulk discounts. So this is where, for example, people buy a certain quantity of stuff. Say between 2 and 5, they get a discount. 2 and 5 items. And then maybe more than 5, they get an even bigger discount. So it's kind of very flexible. You can do more than one offer in one go. So let me show you how to do that right now. Again, create a discount. And let's just call it bulk discount for now. I mean, you probably should be more descriptive. And I'm going to select bulk. Okay, so the minimum quantity is 2. The maximum quantity is 5. And for that, let's say you get 5% off. Let's say 10%. I'm being generous. And then if you get 6, and then I'm not going to put any maximum, so 6 or more, you get a massive 20%. So that's kind of like 2 in 1 there that we're doing. Let's save and exit, and let me show you this in action. So here's my cart. I've got 1 t-shirt in. Let's crank it up to, 2 t-shirts. It should kick in. There we go. What the discount? We go up to 5 t-shirts. Still at 10%. But if I go up to 6, we should get 20%, which we do. Working like a charm. So we've done 7 different examples. Well, let's say that's 8 because there was kind of 2 in 1 in that last one. Next up, I'm going to show you some of the BOGO or the BOGO discounts. You know, you buy one, you get one, and combinations of that. Now, this is only available in the Pro version. But remember, I've got a discount coupon for you at the end of this video, so stick around for that. So let me show you a BOGO. Let's create a discount, and let's just do a very simple. You buy 1 t-shirt, you get an identical t-shirt for free. So you've always got one ready to wear, even if one's in the wash. So buy 1, get 1 free. And I'm going to go to BOGO. And it's buy X, get X, so you get the same thing free. Customer buys 1, maybe they buy 2, whatever you like, and they get 1 free item free. Now, you've got this recursive little tick box here. So what that means is at the moment, if they buy 1, they get 1. If they buy 2, they get 1. If they buy 3, they get 1. If they buy 4, they get 1. Whereas if it's recursive, they buy 1, they get 1. They buy 2, they get 2. They buy 3, they get 3. I think that's the right way around. Yeah, it is. I just double checked. So if that's clear with recursive, they buy 1, they get 1. They buy 2, they get 2. But I'm going to turn it off. You buy 1, you get 1. You buy 2, you still only get 1. For this particular example. So let's save and exit. Let's give that a try. So I've got my cart here. I've got the 1 t-shirt here, and then you can see it's added exactly the same t-shirt for free and add a little note to say this item is added for free. But there's a lot more flexibility with the BOGO. Let me just show you. Because when it comes to t-shirts, maybe people don't want identical t-shirts. They might want to choose 3 different ones and get one free. So maybe we could have a buy 2, get 1 free, and you could choose the free one. So let's do that. Create a discount, buy 2, get 1 free. Go into BOGO. And let's just do this just on t-shirts. I do have mugs as well on the site, which I'm going to do an offer with those in a moment as well. But for now, this is just going to be for t-shirts, so a little bit more complicated. So it's buy X, you get Y. And we're going for the category version here. So the customer buys 2, no maximum quantity. They get something from a particular category, which will be the t-shirt. And they get 1 free item, like that. Recursive is there again, as I mentioned before. You know how that works. Now, the condition is it's got to be in a t-shirt, so we're going to go down here. Down. Have I gone too far? I've gone too far. It's right at the top here, isn't it? Category, in list, t-shirt, so it only applies to t-shirts. Let's save and exit. And, well, let's give this one a try. So here I've got 2 t-shirts in my cart. Obviously need to add 1 more to hopefully get that free one. So let's do that now. Okay, I've added an extra t-shirt and there we go. It's showing that the black one is now free. So that's working well. Let's do another BOGO. Let's do you buy something and then you get another one at half price. So buy 1 t-shirt, second one half price. Let's do that. So I'm back in discount. I'm going to create discount. And yeah, buy 1, get second 50% off. So it's a BOGO. And it is, let's do it again in t-shirts. So I'm going to do it in buy X, get Y category. If that makes sense. So basically you get something from the same category at 50% off. And so minimum quantity is 1. The category is t-shirt. And you get 1 50% off, like that. So you buy 1, you get another one, 50% off. Okay, let's save and exit. Let's give it a try. So I'm in my cart and we can see we've got 2 t-shirts and it's applied a discount of €10 because that's 50% off, $19.99 more or less. So yeah, that's working well. That's a really good one to do. That you know, buy 1 gets 1 half price. The next one I'm going to do is basically you buy a t-shirt, you get a free mug. So it's kind of like category to category. So you can choose a t-shirt and then you can choose a mug and you get the mug free if you're buying a t-shirt. So let's set that up. This is going to be the final discount I'm going to show you in this video. So back into Disco, create a discount and buy a tee, get a mug. So again, it's a BOGO. So there's 2 ways we could do this. We could do it with the buy X, get Y. So this would mean that the customer doesn't get to choose the mug. Basically, I can say, you know, buy 1 thing, and I'll set a condition down here of t-shirts, and then we could just choose a mug that they get. Say we've got a load of a particular mug we want to get rid of, but I actually want the customer to be able to choose it. Well, in fact, let me just show you both so you're clear on how it works. So if we go for this one, buy X, get Y products, and we say minimum quantity, and then we say, yeah, you get an Estepona Costa, can I say it? An Estepona Costa del Sol mug, and you get 1 of those, and it's free. And then if we added a condition and said it has to be within the t-shirt category, let me just show you what this looks like in the shopping cart. You can see we've got 1 t-shirt in here and it's just automatically added the Costa del Sol mug. So that's how that one works. But say, yeah, the customer wants to choose the mug. It's very similar. We just go back into Disco. Let me just change this rule. I don't need to create a new one. We just click through and we can change it. So it becomes a buy X, get Y category BOGO type. You get 1 and then you get something from the mugs category. And you have to buy something from the t-shirt category. Let's update and exit on that. Let me show you this one in action. So we've got the t-shirt in the cart, but of course, it hasn't added a mug because we've got to go choose our mug. So if I go into the mugs category, and I like the Italiana mug, add that to cart, and then view the cart. You can see that it's been added for free. So there's a couple of ways you can do that, and it's really good. So just quickly before I go, let me just show you the settings within Disco. I'm going to jump back in right now. So up here we've got settings. Let me just show you. So you've got the product price type, so whether it's going to apply discounts to the regular price or if you've set sale prices on your products, you can choose that here. Here you can decide whether you want to set a minimum or maximum discount. Here we've got coupons and campaigns behavior, so you can decide how things work together. Maybe you just want WooCommerce coupons just to work, or only Disco campaigns, or people can combine the two. You've got your on sale badge here. You can turn that on or off, and you can decide where you want to strike out the prices when you are running those kind of discounts across products. So pretty simple, not really much in there to worry about. Remember, those BOGO discount settings are only available in the Pro feature. Remember, those BOGO offers that I was showing you just at the end there, they're only available in the Pro version, as well as a whole load of other cool features. So here's that coupon code. If you head over to the Disco website, which you'll find a link to in the description, choose the package you want. Maybe you want to go for lifetime, maybe you want to go for yearly. Let's just choose this lifetime one. Go buy now, and then when you get through to the checkout, there's this coupon code box here. Enter Alex10, apply coupon, and you get your 10% off. So there we go. Enjoy the discount and enjoy the plugin. Have some fun setting up all those different types of discounts and use them to drive sales on your WooCommerce store. That brings us to the end of this video. It's a really cool plugin, huh? And remember, I've got that discount coupon for you. Just use the code ALEX10 if you want to get hold of Disco Pro. Find all the details, all the links, everything you need to know in the description below. I'd love to know what kind of discounts you're going to be setting up. Do leave me a comment below. I do read all the comments I get. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll try to reply to as many as I possibly can. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and click the like button. It really does help me out. But until next time, I wish you the best of luck with all of your projects. See you later.